It's gonna be this barley is disappearing, isn't it? It's gonna be something along those lines. That we're importing this barley. Interesting. Nothing exploded. Make the ship! Make the ship! Do it! Make it! Yeah, it literally was just this little area over here. Boom! The entire city just went to hell. Just exploded. Nothing worked. And it probably means that this entire city is a ticking time bomb. We just delayed it by a couple days. And it appears to be the barley, and it appears to be the beer. Alright, well, we're definitely going to stop buying beer then on these places, which we had already not been buying beer on before. But we tried to raise it because of the whole culture rating thing, which actually doesn't matter. Alright, that makes sense. Alright, we got the reeds, we got all that stuff. And look, we didn't go down to frickin' 1,400 people. Or 1,300. We went all the way down to 1,200 people. Before. We need more barley. It's a beer shortage, damn it. God. Well, get out the frickin' bulldozer. Temple, Pavilion, Juggler School. That's crazy. What are they all pissed about? It's just a collapse of the economy. We don't have enough people, so we can't actually work anything. We seem to always have this. We seem to have this boom bust cycle where we expand, expand, expand. Everything's great, 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 great. We'll see if we stabilize at some number. Food is not prioritized though, and that's maybe a gigantic issue. Yep. Maybe we can build it back. Maybe that's all we need. Just a little bit of time. Maybe I sacrifice culture for population? Or vice versa. There we go. There we go. People are coming back. Our economy is starting to get its gears into wheel. Its gears back into motion. Egyptian army was defeated. Oh shit. So these guys would actually become Palatine estates if they had enough room. What? We ran out of... We're out of everything. Look at this. This used to be... Wow. Ordinary cottage. An ordinary cottage used to be a fucking manor. There's no pottery. We ran out of pottery. This production warehouse, massive, industrial, gigantic piece of thing, failed. No priority to education. Try to get some of this back. Why are we getting fires? We don't have enough papyrus. Maybe we'll get some. Alright, new people coming in. We can take them. We can definitely take them. We have the farms going all over the place. These libraries are just fucking burning down. It's like they're made out of paper or something. So we need supplies of pottery. Let's try to encourage immigration. We have no means to create pots. If we said, number one, build industry and commerce, just go, what would happen? A fishing wharf burns down. Yeah, figures. How are they burning down? Well, it's interesting, this boom bust cycle we're in. It's basically we're getting people in. We're getting not that many people out, actually. There we go. And we're keeping them because we have beer. It's still limited by this barley intake. Yeah. That's gonna be it. So we have a carrying capacity around 60,000 or something like that. We have to build this thing, and then we have to stabilize the city. That's everything. The city is going to be completely destroyed once we actually finish this pyramid. It's looking a lot more like my Pharaoh games. Hey! You mean it's looking a lot more like my Pharaoh games? Well, I think we have a bit of an intuition on what's going on here. And it's basically, as soon as this barley disappears, this entire city dies. It has to do with workers, and once you lose critical mass of workers, boom, you're done. And if you could subdivide different types, other than just industrial or whatever. You're like, yeah, you're an industrial worker, but don't produce that. That's a good, that's luxury, you know. Yeah. Emperor allowed each building to be manually disabled. Well, it's a hack solution, I would say. It's not a good solution, it's a solution. Doesn't mean it's not a solution, just does not mean it's a good one. A good one would not require such a manual intervention for your city to function. I mean, this is basically a functional city and a normal, you know, whatever free market economy here. People be like, well, we need this. And be like, well, we need that. Alright, well, we can work something out. But it's like, no, I don't have pottery. Well, fuck you. I got plenty of papyrus and you can go to hell. And be like, sure, man. And be like, alright, and half my house just exploded. Alright, hey man, you got any more of that game meat? You know, like, doesn't make sense. So we do have food at least. We could make some ghettos. And the thing is, we still have everything except prosperity. And prosperity is just money in. Which you can just delete all this shit in your city and just still win. So we're getting there. We're getting there slowly. It's there. Wasp needs food. Alright. Alright, Wasp. We'll get food. Hack is better than not working. Bread is better than stone. Right? I'd be scared of a god who had a head of a bird too. Birds are mean bastards. It's like these guys don't have beer, they don't give two shits about libraries. $3,200 papyrus. Wow, okay, we don't have enough. We'll stockpile it. We will. Look at back there. Interesting that they just keep slapping us with tons and tons of missions here. Like we can actually do them. Now, if I was a game developer, my first intuition is slapping somebody with a bunch of missions is they can probably do it and they need to fulfill goals. At this point. Otherwise, it's the kill. It's the killer run that isn't working. It's like, alright, you've had enough time. Let's just blow out your city that's already about to die. You know, like, destroy it. That we can actually make some of these commands maybe is an indication that, well, this is just, you know, another thing. So let's do it. Let us build the next monument. Has to go here. You have a point there, Noxie. I probably can. But as soon as I can, I will. You know, like, as soon as I should, I will. In my mind. As soon as it's like, well, I'm not gonna do that. Fuck it. All these have been pretty reasonable. Let's keep it up. We're gonna build this thing. No, I'm not stockpiling for fires. $96. Well, fuck it. We're not gonna take it. We're not gonna take your limestone. We're sorry. Not gonna do it. We don't have the room. So now it's basically the which pyramid is going to be bigger, this one or the one on top of this one? I think this one. And yes, they said good call. Didn't need to be stockpiling it. Though in the long run, maybe I should be stockpiling every resource while these fancy estates just stay fancy. And the rest do not. And we have to, yeah, these are vacillating between destruction and non-destruction. We're just gonna have to wait on a lot of this. 85, wow. So culture, man. Culture in a lot of this is not tied to hard numbers. It's like some weird touchy-feely, you've got some certain number of estates sort of thing. It's not an average. It's pretty much like, do you have some of these guys? Do you? Then you win. That's it. I should basically start building ghettos. And by ghettos, I mean places that don't have any beer and don't have any of the rest of it. It's not saying the game is bad, that's saying I'm bad at the game. Imports. Completely imports. And that's the problem, is a lot of this is like, if I could, I would. But I can't. Like all those Pharaoh requests right there, bam, we're done. We've got them all ready to go. Slam jam, thank you, man. Our own people's needs, well, that's this is another story. We're gonna take care of the rest of the kingdom. You, Papa Joe next door? Nope. We are sorry. 3,200 beer. Oh my lord. We'll take it. Alright, so they're giving us tons of gifts. Which is excellent. So we're pretty much gonna do what we've always done in these maps. Finish the monument, finish the game. Like, one before the other. It's unreasonable to finish everything all at once. And that's also why this game is so much fun. It's just like everything is hard. And it's not always because it's hard, because you make stupid mistakes. And you throw your city into freaking chaos because you made Marshmallow Town down here. This is starting to look better. 1,700? And this is... It's gonna be another boom bust cycle because we actually have enough alcohol to feed our people. They're gonna all evolve, get jobs, hate those jobs, leave those jobs, drink more, run out of alcohol, and then leave the city. Good job, guys. You did it. $9,600 bricks. Holy crap. That's a lot of loaves of bread for this pyramid. "15 levels. Damn. Imagine, I don't have to imagine, Noxie, I was there. I was sitting at home, snacking down whatever food I could, trying to keep my parents away from the computer. No, 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 no. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. I'm trying to play this game. Jesus. If you haven't shooed your parents away from the computer and be like, no, 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 don't do anything. With like a game of Sim Tower or something like that, then you haven't lived. You know, that's a good point. Back in the day, I do not think I got nearly as far as this. I think I built the original Great Pyramid on the first like big, like Khafre sort of plateau, and that was it. I never beat the actual like original Pharaoh expansion. But then I was like 10 years old. Like, what do you accomplish when you're 10? You're like, yeah, I went to school today. Fight me. That sort of shit. And we are finally... Wow. Alright. Abu is blessed with the needing grain. Alright. That is a gigantic pyramid. Like, wow. Alright, we can dispatch that request. What is this? Dispatch waterborne troops to Abu. Jesus Christ, Abu. But this pyramid is actually one screen length in width. One. After 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. After 19 layers, it's one screen with... What a pyramid. It's only 60% complete. And of course it must be smooth. They must all be smooth. They're pyramids. You can't make a pyramid with all these steps on it. You gotta smooth it out. Things are working. Things are working. The city is not collapsing. That's actually quite an accomplishment. It's staying at 17,000. That's a very high carrying capacity. Is 5,000 above what we need for this mission. And we are building all monuments at once. Let's try to get through it. Let's get it. Good thing I solid gold. If only we could. Instead, we gotta make it out of frickin' edibles. We gotta make it out of frickin' wood and bread and marshmallows. We can't make it out of gold. Nobody wants to take that. Everybody's like, no, I gotta eat something. Bunch of jerks. Well, we're gonna speed through this. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna build this pyramid, and then we'll end it. And then I'll sort out the rest of the damn city the next time I actually wake up. Well, tomorrow. That's what we're gonna do. So let's just make sure we got plenty of limestone. We got that. We got bricks. Well, we got plenty of bricks. We got clay. No, not really. Can't really do much about that. We got clay workers. We could demolish half our city to increase the clay. No. I'm not doing that. Bad luck is stalking the city. Damn. Well, bad luck will stalk the city. You just have to deal with that. Mausoleum is finished. What? Are you serious? That's a lot of sandstone. Alright, we can delete all that. And bam, look at that thing. Wonderful. Thank you for following, Noxy. Hopefully we can build that pyramid out of solid gold someday. Or at least faux gold. Or some sort of equivalent. Lapis lazuli pyramid. Wonderful. We're gonna do something about it. We cannot just let this pyramid be. We must make more out of... I just like how it's not filled with stone. It's just filled with mud bricks. It's like everybody's like, So, stone's like really hard to move, right? Yeah. Alright, what do we do? Alright. We get a whole bunch of like plaster of Paris, and then we just like shove it inside of this big mold, and then we just put a hose on the top for 1,000 years and we forget about it. What happens then? They're like, well, it'll be heavy then, and it'll take like 2,000 years to dry, but it could be a pyramid. And then they did exactly that. 60% complete. What? That's 60%? That's massive. Jesus. What a goddamn thing. Abu is blessed by Ptah. They need grain. Alright. We will send grain, sir. We will send grain. And we have another million bajillion dollars. 61,000. Yeah. Money has not been necessary in this mission, which is interesting to think about. Like, this mission has not been about income or money, except net income after building the entire city from scratch to fully finished. That's something you can't think about unless you're Pharaoh. Under attack and needs your help. Dispatch troops for 1 month. What? What kind of? Waterborne. Wow, okay. Free ships go. Hopefully they can do it. That's not very good. That's not very cool. Damn. The numbers may be reduced. Alright. We did it. We're just going for the monuments here. How do we make them faster, better, stronger? Bam, 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 bam. There's gonna be a lot of those. It's a big pyramid. Nine months. We need a 1700 papyrus over in washed. Roger, roger. Ah, roger, roger. You need 1700 pyramid. Ah, you need 2400 fish. Yeah, 2400 fish. Alright, and south field smart. Alright, yeah. Alright. Very good. $63%. Alright, this is insane. It's like we built this pyramid upon loaves of bread, and the loaves of bread are compressing based on how much loaves of bread we put on top of the existing loaves of bread. It's like we should have made this out of loaves of bread at all. We should have made it out of loaves of some harder substance of bread. Perhaps not bread. Alright. 15 minutes. We are finished. It's Wadi request 1,200 pouches of, well, the finest of finest things. Damn it, just build the fucking pyramid. We have the things. Do it, damn it. We've maintained 1,700 population. A full workforce for this thing. Just build it. I'm sick of you. I'm building two at once. Well, maybe that has something to do with it. To be honest, they're both kind of the same level. This and this. Four, 6, 7, 18, 19. These libraries just like burn down spontaneously. Nobody who goes to a library actually like goes to the library. They just go to the library and smoke incessantly. It's just and the guy's like, dude, like calm down. He's like, I'm trying to, and just burns it to the ground. That's it. Ancient history in a nutshell. Sad, sad, sad story. Let's finish this. God damn it. Without getting copyright strikes against us. 66. We need another whole fucking third. That's not a third. Come on, guys. Get up that pyramid. Get up there. That's not a third. Like, that's 2/3, but 2/3 of the base is immeasurably more than the top third. The top third is like nothing. It's like the small pyramid. Like this little guy right here. That's nothing. This is smaller than this. Alright. We're doing it. Whatever we can. Pyramid speed up on. I have absolutely no idea what that does. Oh my god, they freaking teleport from the ground to the pyramid. Oh Pharaoh, Abu is blessed. Abu can get fucked. I love how these guys basically drift these gigantic sandstone, limestone, and/or brick blocks just around the pyramids. It's like, you wouldn't. Alongside feud, Abu is under attack. 1 month again. Alright. Water force. Alright. Shall we? We shall. This will happen. We're building the obelisks. And then people are falling off and dying all the time on the obelisks. But not in the pyramids. The pyramids are gentle, ramping death. So you see somebody go, ah, ah, all the way down. It'd be just agonizingly slow. It's not the same effect of falling like from this height all the way to the ground and then dying. So, yes, you could, but the whole point of the pyramids is that you would, instead of dying, you'd just slowly slide to your inevitable re-employment at the top of the pyramid. Sad. Sad. We know. They need papyrus. What? Well, we have 1,500 of that. Give us something difficult. And then give us something that we want. Please. Give us like 20,000 barley. How about that? I have not seen anybody die by falling off a pyramid. In real life or virtual life. So if you see it, record it for posterity. Holy shit. We're gonna finish this damn thing. It's gonna be a real thing. A granary burned down. Which granary? There's no granary. That's because it doesn't exist anymore.
All my performances are solos. The city doesn't have enough workers.
Tons of reeds. Alright, reeds, get out of here. We're almost there. Look at how small that top is. Bam, bam, bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done, 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 done. Right? The end. That is huge. Jesus. We've almost finished this. Look at all the way down. Chunk, 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 chunk. We're almost finished with this. And we're starting on that. Crazy. Brick pyramid is finished. We've got the This guy down there. What are we looking at for all of our ratings? Prosperity is the Prosperity and Monument, the only ones. And it's just city housing. I think I know what we need. We need just better houses. Like, we can't have all this garbage here. Well, let's finish all of this. Let's finish these pyramids. And then we're done. And then I'll come back, just finish the houses, and we'll be finished. Just destroy the map. No, that's... No, actually, don't tempt me. That's exactly what I do. I'm like, yeah, this neighborhood sucks. Delete. Suboptimal housing. Suboptimal. Destroy. Death. $2,400 beer. Rory is blessed by Osiris. No, Rory can go fuck themselves. We may actually just win this mission once this is done. What? What? We're actually gonna win this. This is insane. Come on, come on, come on, come on! Do it! Finish the fucking pyramid! Do it! It's gigantic, we know that. Just smooth it out. Smooth it out. It doesn't need to be that smooth. Just finish it. Just buff it. Buff it a little bit. It doesn't. Yeah, these things aren't problems. Just a little. Or it's fine. It's not a big deal. It's kind of the biggest of deals, but it's, you know, it's not a big deal. Just a kind of big deal. All right, it's a big deal. Just you know, make it look cooler than that. Yeah, you'll have to smooth that out. Yeah, it's a small thing. Yeah, it's 2 months. 2 months to dispatch troops. Are you serious? What kind of troops? All of them. We had all of this freaking completed.